Born under a flickering sign where the moths go to die. Neon buzzing like a heartbeat that forgot how to cry. Mama said, baby girl, dreams don't pay the rent. So I learned to trade skin for the cash heaven sent. High heels, clicking on cracked concrete floors. Men with empty wallets and even emptier cores. I paint on a smile thicker than the makeup I wear. Whisper sweet lies while counting the stairs. City wolf circle, think they own the night, but I bite back harder, eyes burning bright. They call me falling, I call them fools. I dance on their graves while they break all the rules. Pills in my purse like confetti from hell. Chase the high just to forget how far I fell. But somewhere in the smoke, a spark won't quit. Tiny light flickering, refusing to submit. Where the neon bleeds red and the night stay cheap. Where the saints don't pray and the sinners don't sleep. I strut through the fire with my chin held high. Neon angel in the gutter still reaching for sky. No crown but the bruises that fade in the dawn. No throne but the backseat where the good times are gone. They judge from their porch, safe in their light. I laugh in the darkness, owning the fight. Friends turn to ghosts, lovers to dust. Trust got so cheap in the moment of lust. But I keep one hand on the wheel, one on the flame, refusing to break in this twisted game. My mirror shows cracks, but the eyes still blaze. Scars map the roads that the preacher won't praise. I trade flesh for freedom, body for bread. But deep in the chaos, a prayer ain't dead. One day I walk out, leave the pole in the shame. Chase that faint glow till it calls out my name. Till then I swing hard, defying the raw. Queen of the shadows, breaking every law. Where the neon bleeds red and the pain runs thick. Where the cross hangs crooked and the trigger stays quick. I strut through the fire with my chin held high. Neon angel in the gutter, too stubborn to die. Granny's old rosary tucked in my bra. Whispers forgiveness when the nights get too raw. Every dollar I earn is a step towards the door. Every tear that I hide is a promise for more. Ain't proud of the path, but I own every mile. Survive the wolves with a devilish smile. If the reaper shows up with a bill overdue, tell him not yet, I still got light to pursue. Where the neon fades slow and the strong just endure. Where the night stay filtered but the hope stays pure. I strut through the fire with no chains to unwind. Neon angel in the gutter, one day I'll find mine. Tell my baby, let me tell you. Tell my baby, let me tell you. Born under a flickering sign where the moths go to die. Neon buzzing like a heartbeat that forgot how to cry. Mama said, baby girl, dreams don't pay the rent. So I learned to trade skin for the cash heaven sent. High heels clicking on cracked concrete floors. Men with empty wallets and even emptier cores. I paint on a smile thicker than the makeup I wear. Whisper sweet lies while counting the stairs. City wolf circle, think they own the night, but I bite back, all the eyes burning bright. They call me falling, I call them fools. I dance on their graves while they break all the rules. Pills in my purse, like confetti from hell. Chase the high just to forget how far I fell. But somewhere in the smoke, a spark won't quit. Tiny light flickering, refusing to submit. Where the neon bleeds red and the night stay cheap. Where the saints don't pray and the sinners don't sleep. I strut through the fire with my chin held high. Neon angel in the gutter, still reaching for sky. No crown but the bruises that fade in the dawn. No throne but the backseat where the good times are gone. They judge from their porches, safe in the light. I laugh in the darkness, owning the fight. Friends turn to ghosts, lovers to dust. Trust got so cheap in a moment of lust. But I keep one hand on the wheel, one on the flame, refusing to break in this twisted game. My mirror shows cracks, but the eyes still blaze. Scars map the roads that the preacher won't praise. I trade flesh for freedom, body for bread. But deep in the chaos, a prayer ain't dead. One day I walk out, lead a pole in the shame. Chase that faint glow till it calls out my name. Till then I swing hard, defiant and raw. Queen of the shadows, breaking every law. Where the neon bleeds red and the pain runs thick. Where the cross hangs crooked
it and the trigger stays quick. I strut through the fire with my chin held high. Neon angel in the gutter, too stubborn to die. Granny's old rosary tempting my bro. Whispers forgiveness when the nights get too raw. Every dollar I earn is a step toward the door. Every tear that I hide is a promise for more. Ain't proud of the path, but I own every mile. Survive the wolves with a devilish smile. If the reaper shows up with a bill overdue, tell him not yet, I still got light to pursue. Where the neon fades slow and the strong just endure. Where the night stays filthy but the hope stays pure. I strut through the fire with no chains to unwind. Neon angel in the gutter, one day I'll find mine.